this, know this. A lot of women who have problems with their sexual orientation or their sexual identity in general have problems with reproductive health. Why is that? You need to shake your ass. Shake your ass. This gyrating, the things that we are told, oh, you don't gyrate your hips, that's being fast tail, girl. No. Shake your ass. Church girls, shake your ass. Why? If you don't shake your ass or you don't shake your hips, this is what happens. I'm gonna do. This is what happens. Your sacral energy governs your reproductive system. Your sacral chakra. The reproductive system and your solar plexus chakra. But I should have put it in on top because yeah. Your solar plexus deals with your digestive system. The information that you digest about yourself. If you feel shameful or resentment about what you feel is natural to you, such as if you feel like, you know what, I'm gonna do what the patriarchy says and go male-centered. You know what, I'm gonna just push my feelings to the side and what I really feel about, this, that, and the other. This is your sexual energy. Your confidence comes from your solar plexus. So if you're not confident in who you are, how can you manifest your world? Let me make sure that this is... Okay. So you digest the information. If you digest, oh, well, this is a sin, or this is what is against God, or if you feel like that, you are creating a blockage between you and your creation, you and your world, your desires. This comes from your desires. This is the energy of children, because this is reproduction, fruit of your labor. You want to see the fruits of your labor manifested. But you have to digest the fruits from this in order to get to the physical, which is the roots. So whatever you digest and whatever you're confident in, okay, let that go reproduce. Let this go back down. But if you're digesting bullshit when it comes to religious doctrine, church girls. Now this video is mainly for women, but now you know what? Because this is the reproductive organs. Men, yeah, well. Women, you need to shake, grind. That's how you get the energy to flow. And you store all that trauma in your hips. You store all the things that you were told is demonic, or told was less than value, or it had no value. A lot of women, like I said, the people that have reproductive issues are not okay with their sexual energy or their sexual power. The people that have those undergarments, the holier than thou folks, they have a lot of reproductive issues. Unless when you can do this in the comfort of your own home. You can do it when you're by yourself. You ain't gotta shake your ass to the world. But the people that They're very sexually open. They're very promiscuous, as you can see in the world. They shake their ass and they be more fruitful. They always are able to have babies. A lot of the women that shake their ass, they have babies. Why is that? Because they're okay with their sexuality. They're okay with expressing it. This is your form of expression. Solar plexus is expression. You're able to express your desires. You need that. But if you are so tight, a lot of women in the church, so tight up, you notice that they hey, you know what? Yeah, now and you know what? I'm looking for a man. Shake your ass. Move your hips. Whine, grind. Do what it is that you need to do. That is moving the energy. You're moving the energy freely. You're telling source, I'm ready for the energy to come. No pun intended. But yeah. Another thing is, and not just shaking your ass, but you need an orgasm. You need to be masturbating every day. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you are. You need to masturbate. Dudes know this. That's why dudes are so fucking freaked off. You orgasm. You masturbate to yourself. You ain't gotta go sleep with a lot of different niggas and stuff. We gonna have to cut it out. But sexual orientation, your sacral chakra governs your reproductive health, and your solar plexus governs your digestive health. Your vagus nerve wanders to these organs, making sure that they're in alignment, and they send signals back up to the vagus nerve saying, hey, yeah, you know what, we're good. Or, no, we're not really okay down here. I actually don't like my sexuality. And and the vagus nerve goes back up there and be like, okay, you know what, we're going to manifest whatever the fuck she feels like she is, and feels like she's less than. Okay, you know what, we're gonna whoop that reality into her reality. Or into her world. It signals. It sends signals. But the energy gets trapped when you suppress your sexuality or your sexual urges. People say that when it comes to lesbian or gay or whatever, two-spirited, people say, oh, what's a stand? And then we start to think these things and da 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 and so on and so forth. That creates a blockage of that energy to connect. The energy can't go to that. It's gonna go around it. It goes around. Disregard that. If you're not even open, if you're not open sexually, if you're not open to your desires, if you feel shame and think that pleasure is nasty, forget it. Okay, you know what? Never mind. And it creates an imbalance. So what creates this sacral to become imbalanced? Shame. This is where shame blocks this sacral chakra. Anger blocks the solar plexus. And worthlessness. Worthless. That's the fear. If a person is digesting anger and worthlessness, how are they going to be able to relax You have to be relaxed when you're creating. You have to be in a restful state and in order to be restful, you have to be okay. You have to be self-assured that you're safe. You're in a safe environment. It's okay to feel your sexual passions, your desires, your sense of fulfillment. It's okay to feel these things. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't be fearful or angry of it. A lot of the church people stick up their ass. A lot of them have issues with reproducing. For those that want kids, they have issues with it. Okay? So, that's all for my TED Talk. But the main points, shake your ass, masturbate every day, if you can. I mean, it'll loosen y'all up. It really would. It'll loosen y'all up. Let the energy flow. Let the energy of your passions flow. Let your creative ideas flow. Be open to receiving. And because this channel was open, you're open to receiving the abundance. Because you are letting go of your urges. But yeah, that's it for my TED Talk. I'll see you in the next one.